Ah, Jesus drawn by the artists at Bethel. What an accurate depiction of his crucifixion. Not like the so-called artists of Christendom. Just look at his face. What a beautiful face. What beauty. What majesty. Even on the stake he looked godly. Total expression of submission to the Father. Wow. Not one scratch. Not one speck of blood. Not one bruise. Not one bruise! Wait a minute. Isn't it written somewhere that they punched him in the face and put a crown of thorn on his head? Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Jesus was healthy. He probably healed quickly. Anyway, a little bruise is not gonna show that much. And they probably washed his face before putting him on the stake. Whatever. Just look at his beard. Wow. So nice. Trimmed, well combed. Jesus was a presentable person, not like that hippie Jesus of Christendom. Wow. Perfect face. Perfect beard. Not even one hair missing. Not one hair missing? Isn't it written somewhere that they plucked out his beard? And if his beard was so short, wouldn't they have had problems pulling it out? Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Oh yeah, and I suppose they managed to pull out all of his beard? Come on, he would have no skin left. They probably pulled out very few hair, so it couldn't show. The Watchtower Jesus is the most perfect of all. Look at his body, his skin. Wow. What beauty. What perfection. So accurately depicted. Not an imperfection. No blemish. Not a mark. No blood. No blood! Isn't it written he was beaten and whipped? Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. He probably just received a few whips in the back and that's it. It wouldn't show in the pictures. And that's not the point of the message. It's just to show that Jesus was put up on a stake. There you go. We still are far better off than Christendom. After all, you surely wouldn't recognize the Jesus of Christendom. They messed him up so badly that he doesn't even look like a man. At least we make sure that Jesus can be identifiable by all. You could recognize our Jesus for miles. For miles? Isn't it written somewhere that Jesus was beaten up so badly that we couldn't recognize him at all? Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Ah, the Bible didn't say from what distance he couldn't be recognized. Maybe from a few miles away we couldn't recognize him. He couldn't have been that disfigured. The brothers at Bethel can't be wrong. They've studied the Bible for 125 years. No mystery is hidden from us. And anyway, at least our Jesus is on a torture stake, not on one of those pagan crosses from Babylon from that pagan three-headed god of Christendom. I've got to change the subject to the Trinity to feel justified. Look at him on the stake. Hey, isn't that nail kind of flimsy to support an entire man's weight? Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Must justify the Watchtower. Nah, if the brothers at Bethel drew him like this, that's the way he was.